playing this part. I thought I was supposed to be playing a hockey player, and it's a whole story about that. And this was supposed to be the stick. Besides, what kind of hockey player plays out in the woods anyways? Are you telling me that's why? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I missed out on seeing the Hansons play because of this? Hello everyone, it's me again, All Hallows Eve, the Halloween Fanatic. Hey, what's this ladder doing here? I never noticed this before. Well, it seems like the only way I'm going to be able to talk to all of you is if I crawl underneath it. What were the odds in that? Well, anyways, I'd like to start off by asking all of our loyal viewers of the show who have a keen eye for detail, have you ever noticed that the episodes go from 1 to 12 and then skip right to episode 14? Whatever became of episode 13? What is it about this number that's got everybody believing it to be bad luck? I mean, there's no 13th floor on an office building. There's no 13 on a clock. And what is it about when Friday falls on the 13th? Well then, if 13 is considered to be an unlucky number, maybe if we switch it around, 31 becomes a lucky number, like in October 31st. Well, with that in mind, fans of the 31st, like myself, can now enjoy it with full confidence, knowing that we don't have to get all wrapped up in all of these silly superstitions. Hello, all our new calf counselors. I'm Sid. Oh, excuse me. I'm Sid, and I'd like to welcome all our new members to what used to be called Camp Stalker. Which used to be near Camp Blood. Well, they did have a few mishaps here at the camp, but I've come up with a new improved solution to the problem. Therefore, I am pleased to announce. Therefore, I'm pleased to announce the opening of Camp Averback. Ain't that the beat? The first summer camp to only open in the fall. So that way we can avoid all the bad reputation that seems to happen at those summer camps that seem to operate like a B-movie. B-movie? Oh, but this don't happen at summer camps in the fall, but mostly because summer camps close in the fall. Well, I mean, that's why they're called summer camps and not fall camps. Yeah. Okay, we're going to start off now with roll call. Okay, so sound off when I call your name, because we just want to make sure that everybody's here and that nobody's missing. Okay, now say here when I call your name, okay? All right, Joe Spivey. Not here? I thought he was itching to come back this year. Oh, he's just itching. Leonard Skinner. Sounds musical. Ptomaine poisoning? Does that have something to do with a beat? Jeffrey Hardy. That's right, he's still missing. Oh, wait a minute. Wrong camp. Okay, now let's get serious here. Just say you're here when I call your name, okay? Alfred E. Newman. This is mad. Isn't anybody here? Sylvester P. Smith. What, are my glasses cracked or something? Obnoxio the Clown. That's a crazy name. Huckleberry Fink. No? What, is he thick or something? Isn't there anybody here that's present? No, not that. No, I need a list of the campers for this camp and for this year. All right. Okay, now this list is in alphabetical order, okay? So I'm going to start out with the A's. Oh, this list is nothing but blank pages. What happened to the list of names? This is it? Why is that? Because all kids go back to school in the fall. Oh, well, at least I have you three. You look like you're all athletic. Anyone up to start off with a trip to the cafeteria for something to eat? That was rather rude. I bet swimming lessons are out of the question then. Whoa! I think I have to go and wash up for a little bit, but in the meantime, here are some activities, little samples that we offer here at Camp Blood. Camp Averback, so take a look.
For a start, we have archery. You know, not with my little bow and arrow and all that. A sophisticated device used for sport or hunting at the camp's very own target range, where you can practice your skills at pretending to be just like Robin Hood. You can go hiking, and get some exercise climbing steep hills. So speak softly and carry a big stick. You know, there is much wildlife. Oh, and going for a run is highly encouraged. We have a lot of freshwater streams. No need for a swimming pool because here you can go swimming the natural way. You know, dog paddle and all that. Don't have a swimsuit? No problem. You can just strip down into your skivvies. But no skinny dipping, please, just in case there are snapping turtles. Or just enjoy cooling off those tootsies in the nice cool waters. Or just enjoy the autumn colors and commune with nature. What? No, not nature, boy. Peace out, you silly flower child. For the real sportsman type, we have softball. That's right, you can actually create your own team, get suited up, and join on the great American pastime. In fact, we're ready to start a game right now. So as the batter steps up to the plate, here's the windup and the pitch.
What the hell kind of a game is this? You're out! Huh. Score one for Georgie, I guess.
football isn't your game, why not try our miniature golf, where you can become the next Arnold Palmer, Tiger Woods, or Happy Gilmore. Just kidding. As he steps up to the plate. A hole-in-one! Oh, just like the pros! We even have an arts and craft cabin where you can meet new friends and even some old friends to get creative working on your own art pieces. So let's get started! So when you are finished with your project, you can display it to show everyone a piece of your imagination. A rocket ship blasting off into space. Yeah, just like NASA, and also get to see what other fellow artists created. Who what? Well, all I know is that when night approaches, That's a good time to gather around the campfire and toast up some marshmallows. Or whatever else is available. And meet with some new friends, like Georgie, the friendly neighborhood cat. And then prepare yourself to listen in to some campfire scary stories.
You know, I bet a lot of you young campers don't know about the ancient history of these dark woods. A lot of mysterious and unexplained things have happened here. Cases that have never been solved. Tales so creepy that you would expect Robert Stack in a trench coat to come out of the fog out of a dark alley or something. I love that show. But one such incident happened years back in this very spot, involving a young boy who didn't look like the other children because of his facial deformity. He was harassed by the other children, and the camp counselors weren't watching him, and then he drowned in the lake. And, wait a minute. I think that story's already been done before. It's a good thing I stopped when I did, because otherwise I was going to have to give a spoiler alert. But there's another tale about these woods, about a deranged man who lived like a hermit, but more like an animal. He was missing his right hand, which was crudely replaced with a hook. He would hack into the trees and on the rocks as a way of leaving his mark that is a warning to all those in the area that this was his territory. The woods belong to him, and whosoever trespasses will face the consequences. Campers and hikers began disappearing. Nobody could apprehend the man with a hook. Those who tried to hunt him down also disappeared. Soon, the woods were cordoned off so that nobody else could enter. For a year, the authorities searched, but no trace of the hook man could be found. Then years passed, and then these woods were reopened again for this fall camp. But to this day, campers swear that they can still hear that man's hook hacking on the trees and the rocks late at night. Sounds of the hook man still guarding his territory, and the fate of the victims he slowly stalks. What's that? Did somebody hear something? What was that knocking sound I heard? There it is again! Who's out there? It's getting closer! That was it? That was the big pop-up shocking scare? That hook was supposed to be like a bloody meat hook or something. That's more of a hook that you have in your garage to hang up a leaf blower. What a jip!
going home.
Reserve your stay for the fall season while openings last. Yes, it's viewer mail time. This is the part of the show where we end up answering the phone instead. Happy Halloween! This is All Hallows Eve. Who am I speaking with?
I'm a nerd.
Oh, is this Sid? So what can I do for you? How is the summer fall camp doing?
Well, that's what I'm calling about. I just need somebody to talk to. Please?
Well, have you considered Grandma? She's a good listener. And she has a vast family history of dealing with the psychological mind. Well, potions and spells and all that. And she always has comforting advice to give.
Well, she's not answering her phone right now. And I figured after the 27th try that you were next on the list.
Just curious. How many are on your list?
2. You're the only ones I could think of that are smart.
I beg your pardon?
So Sid, what is troubling you?
Nothing I ever do ever goes right. I'm just wanting to try new things. New things that are interesting to me. But all I ever do is stumble and mess up at whatever it is I'm doing and just make myself look stupid. My world has come crashing down. I just want to be like those that inspire me, like Albert Einstein, Nikola Tesla, Neil Armstrong, Mr. Spock, and Mr. Bean.
Wow, you really are a nerd. I know it, Grandma knows it, several other people know it, even the fraternity Lambda 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 knows it. And you want to know why we know you're such a nerd?
Because it's so obvious?
Well, yes, but there's a bigger reason, a much more important reason.
And what's that?
We know our own kind!
What?
Sid, do you think for one moment that someone who's obsessed with Halloween, or an old lady who dabbles into magic and potions, and who has to hand out candy every single night, or a corpse who acts sophisticated and talks philosophy, that we're not considered different? We're not considered oddities? I mean, what is a nerd anyways? A nerd is somebody who doesn't worry about trying to fit in with the in crowd. They don't try to be like everybody else. They accept who they are, and they follow their own interests. They use their mind to examine, to follow their curiosities, to explore the wonders of this universe and this planet, to find out what makes up this whole existence. A nerd doesn't worry about the latest trend or fashion. They accept who they are on the inside. You are a nerd, Sid. You're a good-hearted person who follows his heart on the quest for knowledge and learning. You're always trying new things of interest. Sure, you stumble on the way. We all do. All the greats in history, they didn't become successful right away. They had to keep pursuing their interests until they made it.
Really?
So keep pursuing your dreams, Sid. Be true to yourself and continue to always be that good person you are on the inside. Don't feel you have to be like everybody else. Just be your own unique self, okay?
So when you're doing the things you really love and you're not hurting anybody, it loves you back?
That's right. So go get 'em, Tiger.
Oh, I don't think there's any tigers around here.
And that's probably a good thing.
Yeah, 23 skidoo and all that. Oh, that didn't come out right.
Whoops.
Oh, thank you, Fanatic, thank you. Oh, it feels good to be a nerd again. Does the same go for geeks?
Yes, of course.
Oh, okay. Well, with that, I would just like to say, that I have another call. Several calls, actually. Hello, this is Sid. Camp Disaster. Camp Averback. You want to book how many? How many buses? The entire school? Hold on a moment. Camp Averback. You want to make how many reservations? How many cabins? I don't think the fire marshal will allow that much of a capacity. Hold on. Camp What? No. That's a pretty large group. I think all of our cabins are taken already. What if everybody brings their own tents? Well, I suppose we could... You know what? Can you hold on a moment? I have to put you on hold because an urgent matter has just come up. Holy E equals MC squared! I'm a success! So if you're a nerd, a geek, or a spaz, and you don't fit in with the popular crowd, then come to Camp Averback, where you can be yourself and be around those with the same interests. Learn from some of our locals and even our own camp staff member. We even welcome the dead. Now with our own science lab. And even film and audio classes. Don't worry if you're not good at sports, because neither are we. So this is Sid, saying that when summer is over, come join us at Camp Averback, and I'll see you then. At the camp, not wandering the woods or anything like that, Should I do that line again?
No.
Oh, okay.